character. I would say
Stubby aerials.
yes, slow. Slow is a big one. And what better way to stop a slow character than to literally stop them in their tracks and put them in place, and
With
then
the
to do that over and over and over again. And then once they get close to you, you jump away, because also another struggle with
Bad
Peach,
vertical mobility.
the vertical mobility.
Yeah.
So you just jump away as Falco, abuse that, and then you go to the other side of the stage,
hit
and
that-
then you do it again.
Hit that MVG sandstorm.
Yeah,
That
yes.
I'm not leaving this top
Yes.
platform type beat.
And as far as ticks, Shoelegend will use that top platform and will spend a good amount of time up there, but he cannot help himself, and he will do that drop through the side platform, back air, and a lot of the time, if you are ready for it and you kind of know that's kind of what he wants, you can react to it
Yeah.
and kind of plan accordingly. But
Happens to the best of us. If
Yeah.
you guys have ever played Falco, you know that the voices in the head are relentless. When
Yes.
as soon as you start camping, they're like, go in. I know you want to. I know you want to do this aerial.
But we're gonna see. What we're going to visually see in this matchup is, I'm sure we're going to see laser, and then forward into grab, and then forward throw. And
Yes.
then Peach is going to have to do a recovery situation and then land back on the stage. And then Falco is going to laser and then grab and then forward throw again.
Yeah.
It-
Yeah, Shoelegend not afraid to press that Z button.
Yes.
Not at all.
Not afraid. I am fairly certain he has a good idea about when all of his tilts, even F tilt, kill Peach, because he is not afraid to grind his way to that percent and make every neutral interaction hurt and feel like it has weight and meaning, which is something I respect. I respect greatly and I admire.
Yeah, and
and
Shoelegend is he is a player where he will utilize as much of his kit as possible.
Yes.
A lot of Falcos don't use that forward tilt the way that Shoelegend will.
Mhm.
Shoelegend will not be afraid to use the forward tilt. He's not afraid to use up tilt. He's not afraid to use down tilt. Any of his moves. I don't see him do the fair as much, but even then, I
Even
see
then.
the up throw fairs come out sometimes,
yep.
folks. I don't know if there's a move in the Shoelegend kit that I don't see. It really, he's really an extreme fan of Falco and
Yes.
everything.
Oh yes,
Falco.
absolutely.
He loves Falco.
Now we're MDVA, and we're this is our boy. But
yes,
where are we right now?
We are in West
Virginia. And
Yeah.
whose home is it? Whose house is it?
this is
This
Sirmeris'
is Sirmeris' house.
Yes, sir.
And I've actually played against one of Sirmeris' old, I think they were going to school at the same time, or at least were in West Virginia at the same time. Answer, Falco player who now lives in Southern Maryland.
Oh yes,
I played against him a good bit when I lived there, and the
practice.
from Answer side, the prowess in the matchup showed. So I won't be surprised if we see an extremely strong showing in this matchup from Sirmeris, and we are seeing an explosive opening.
Yeah, and we're talking up Shoelegend, all this, all that, all the West Virginia people in the crowd in the chat. Don't worry, we know that Sirmeris is him. We know that he's crazy good at this game.
We know.
Shoelegend is just our boy. Forgive us. But yeah, this is going to be tough. And we're already seeing that
We're already
MVG
seeing
sandstorm,
the top
baby.
platform.
We're already seeing it. And this, I like this because, like, honestly, there are people who will they will let social stigma,
Corrupt their
determine
gameplay.
how they
Yes.
are going to play.
They let other people tell them what to think and what to do.
Absolutely.
But that is not how
Shoelegend
Shoelegend rolls.
is not like that.
He's a
He's
different
like
beast.
that, but he's not like that.
Oh, and we are seeing just
Oh my God.
crazy up airs
And,
from
and this is
Sirmeris.
why he was on the top platform, because you already know Sirmeris is going to hit you like a bag of bricks whenever you get that that hit. And as we can see, the nickel and dime style so far from Shoelegend has not been able to work out because Sirmeris is not getting nickels and dimes.
And
These are fivers, tenors.
And Shoelegend's game plan a lot of the time characterized by trying to jump away and abuse that vertical mobility to get a kind of sense of control of the pace of neutral. But Sirmeris is seeming to be completely willing to just jump an up air, jump in there, and to just contest those vertical positions. And it seems like it's opening up Shoelegend in a way that makes it appear he might not be ready for these jump reads.
Yeah, and not only that, but like it's impressive because Sirmeris is kind of feeling like he is both going in more than you would expect, but also able to, you know, respond to when Shoelegend has the voices tell him to go in. You know, we saw Shoelegend drop through the platform and do that aerial, like you said, and Sirmeris didn't have any stage to go off of and said, I don't care. I'm jumping off stage so I can come back on stage and whip punish you and then get a kill. And it's been working out quite well for Sirmeris.
The edge guards from Sirmeris is also
the punish game has just been
punish
insane.
game. Yeah, everything is coming together here.
But yeah, we'll, you know, it is interesting because we've talked about all this, you know, Shoelegend staying back and whatnot. But the thing is, at the end of the day, you know, the tripods are your best stages, and you do still want to kill Peach. So even if Shoelegend loses this game, you would think that he would go to a big stage. I think we're probably going to see Yoshi's, which is pretty much this stage, but better for you. Okay. Oh, doesn't have the invincible to get that down air out.
And that's the dumb.
Sirmeris is showing why he's him in this matchup and in this region.
In this region, in his house.
This is Sirmeris' house.
Yes.
Every house has been repossessed to Sirmeris in the entire West Virginian state.
Oh, and we're seeing Battlefield instead of Yoshi's Story.
Felt a little bit too cramped.
Yeah. I mean,
higher of a top platform, a little bit more
on
camping
this stage.
Potential. I honestly, I don't hate this.
On Yoshi's Story and FOD, you know, Sirmeris, or game 1 was getting a lot of openings from just like being at the top platform and contesting it, which is something Peach can do on those stages.
Yeah.
But on Battlefield,
not so much.
Not so much.
You really
can't
need to
reach
do
the
that
top
double
platform.
jump, and you guys know that double jump with the kind of sound like it takes a while.
Yes.
So
gives Falco time to do something in response and to probably just run away.
And we're already seeing that vertical space working out for Shoelegend. As you guys saw, that off-stage situation happened because of that vertical space mix-up off the top platform. And so, you know, definitely getting the better end of it this game so far. What I would like to see... Okay, I like that.
Okay, I like that.
But yeah, what I would like to see is a little bit less of the voices, Shoelegend. You gotta...
He listens and they reward him, but...
I know,
Oh, and I'm loving that double jump land, dash back into dash attack from Sirmeris, because Shoelegend kind of has this rhythm with how he does the AC backers in the corner. Yeah, that is like that specific sequence.
He hits you with the boom, boom,
boom,
wait, boom.
Yes, exactly. And that sequence, that defensive sequence from Sirmeris, the double jump land, dash back, and whiff punish with the dash attack, is like the perfect way to beat Shoelegend's like rhythm when he has you in the corner.
Yeah. And for those who can't decipher boom timings, that was 3 auto cancel back airs into a late back air.
Yes.
That is the classic Shoelegend. I also play a pink character against Shoelegend, and I know that timing all too well.
Absolutely.
But yeah, the space definitely working out so far from Shoelegend. I would like to see a little. Honestly, I'm gonna say it. I want Shoelegend to camp even more. I've seen him get hit for really big damage off a lot of these openings, and honestly, when he's caught Sirmeris reaching, it's been working out.
This isn't you, Adam.
I mean, look at this, it's hard. It's hard for Sirmeris to get in, and even when Sirmeris got that stiff, you have the reflector. There's nothing to be scared of. You're all good. So yeah, wait for Sirmeris to have to jump in, wait for Sirmeris to have to get into the air, and then, catch him there. Nothing wrong with that.
Sirmeris has just been so keen with these dash attacks.
Yeah. That's why it's scary to even go in, because Sirmeris is a well-defended fortress, You step up to the moat, you're going to get chomped by the alligator. Sometimes you got to just, shoot the catapult from afar. For all my medieval peasants in the chat.
For all the medieval peasants in the chat. Shoot that catapult from afar.
Yeah. Those are I don't even remember when the medieval era is. Those are like 500 BC life tips for you guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, unfortunately, now that he's dropped the lead, you will have to go in a little bit more. You will have to listen to the voices a little bit more. But you got 5 whole minutes. You don't need to rush anything.
I'm thinking, okay. Ooh.
Oh my God! And the stitch came out, but if you cancel the pull, even in like the last few frames, the turnip just disappears.
I will say to the credit of Shoelegend's hesitance to maybe camp, Sirmeris is displaying incredible laser counterplay.
Oh, absolutely.
Like the whole bag, tank laser dash back, like CC laser, like dash
I don't even mean laser camp. I mean that top platform.
Oh yes.
I want to see that MVG.
I don't want to see that MVG.
that.
That's respect.
Yes. Shout out to Paulie.
And power shield turnip, like it's just.
Yeah, the turnip throw being able to be like a native out of shield option has been working out really well for Sirmeris so far. And Sirmeris is like clocking the situation, knowing that Shoelegend will give time for the turnip pulls, and is not hesitating to get them out at all, which has been working out really well. And yet, Shoelegend at 85%, so we're really going to have to see some tempered gameplay. We're really going to have to see some safe gameplay, because otherwise the Sirmeris punish game is going to go crazy, and it's going to be curtains for Shoelegend. So we'll see what he gets done here. I also do feel like Sirmeris has been doing a good job. That was amazing. I think that's called the Q drop.
Q drop? Yes, Q drop into dash back grab. Wow. Yeah. Wow, incredible.
Wow, incredible.
Incredible.
Yeah.
It's like kind of like a shine out of shield. It's kind of.
Yes, yeah. It actually, when you drop the turnip, it's active
instantly
frame one.
Yeah.
Oh, and we're no more MVG unless Shoelegend wins this game.
Honestly, with the way the set's been going, I'm not sure I like this. I feel like you said, I would have liked to see a lot more work in the top platform.
Yeah.
And we've just been seeing like incredible laser counterplay from Sirmeris. So like I don't know if this is the angle, but I believe in my boy.
I believe in him too.
And it's showing.
At the same time, we will see some top platforms, because if you
True.
think about it, the stadium transformations, some of them have like 2, even 3 top platforms sometimes. You know, you get the windmill, it's got like the top platform on the left, top platform on the right, and then you got the top platform on the way right. You know, the grass transformation, it's got like, mid platform and top platform. You know, rock transformation, it's like not even top platform, it's like top stage. So, we'll still see it, folks. Don't worry. We just gotta wait a little bit.
I've been loving Sirmeris on the offense right now. Knowing, just not making like super huge like commitments or like call outs, just like gets a hit on shield, like does a dash back and take center, or like, gets like a really good position and we'll just hold it.
Oh my god, we're seeing some insane technology right now. That's why you don't get into an argument with Peach, folks.
And
try to get hit with the slap,
at the
slap,
percent
slap,
where
slap.
jab 2 knocks down, it actually just becomes incredibly strong, because the jab is at like the perfect spot to like catch Falco jumping. If he tries to like jump on a shield, and if Falco like tries to grab, it'll just knock him down, even if he tries to ASDI down.
And for those who don't know, Peach jab 1 is insanely fast.
Yeah.
It is frame 2. It is a super fast jab. And like you said, like that jab 1 into jab 2, super good for the tech chases. Get a dash attack, get a down smash.
Yep.
And but yeah, Shoelegend, even without the top platform, has been, I think without the bait of coming in from the top platform and listening to those voices, Shoelegend actually has been able to play a little bit more, a little bit more safe here, just trying to go for the horizontal. And the more stage space has been helping with the laser counterplay, but Sirmeris, of course, is still getting it done. Shoelegend is going to need a big opening here to try and close this gap, because Sirmeris, as you see right there, is cutting Shoelegend off at the pass a lot of these times, and a lot of Shoelegend's attempts to back up end up just making him get cornered. So yeah, it's going to be looking pretty tough, and that's going to be the crown slap to end the set 3-0. Great stuff to Sirmeris once again, showing why he's him around these parts.
Just a reminder of whose house we're in, Just a reminder.
We might be MDVA, but we are in West Virginia.
Yes.
And, sometimes the home field advantage is too strong, folks. And sometimes it's not about the home field advantage. Sometimes you're just fighting against a damn good player.
Yeah, sometimes he is him.
Sometimes he's him. And that's most times for Sirmeris, as I'm sure you guys know. But yeah, that was a great set. I think, like we were saying, Sirmeris just played that very beautifully. Great stuff from Shoelegend, though. Keeping that